up the mix.
Hey guys, what's up? It's GrimMeFreak97 here, back bringing you guys another Halo 4 gameplay and commentary. The gameplay in the background at the moment is a 30 and 12 gameplay of Regicide on the map Simplex. I'm playing with my good buddies Hawkeye and Boltshot. Hawkeye is a really good YouTuber I've shouted at before, really good guy, really awesome YouTuber. Boltshot doesn't have a YouTube channel unfortunately, but he's a really awesome guy to play with as well, so yeah. Yeah, the gameplay itself is nothing really special. I do end up winning it, but it's a pretty scatshot heavy gameplay. There is some good railgun usage in it though, so yeah. But anyway, guys, moving on to today's commentary topic, which I haven't actually brought you guys for 4 weeks, so I'm going to kind of talk about that first. More or less, I've been having technical issues. I've kind of just had a lost upload of videos due to not recording them in the right format. They've been corrupted or just generally haven't looked all that great. So I've lost a few live comms and a few commentaries. Well, not actually the commentaries, but the videos to them. And just more or less this kind of annoyed me. So I decided to take a bit of a break and figure out what was wrong and stuff like that. And having figured it out, I figured I'd come back with a small commentary, just a quick one today. But yeah. But more or less, today's commentary topic is about the Destiny hype being more or less murdered brutally by the Master Chief Collection. So where did this come from? Well, more or less I was just thinking about how Destiny was going to work with the Master Chief Collection being released, and I realised that I've seen a lot of people kind of lose hype for it. And this wasn't just down to the Master Chief Collection being revealed, this was also down to the fact of having the competitive PvP being kind of more or less shown off, and not many people were kind of interested in it, and also a lot of the main elements of PvE were, well, kind of not being, they weren't really fleshed out a lot, and people had seen them before because they looked a lot like some of the stuff you can do in Borderlands. And yeah, this can be, well, it didn't look as a lot of people had gotten hyped for it, and it did look like it kind of let down the hype. Now, admittedly, this was alpha and I think beta footage. No, I think it was alpha footage. But this was alpha footage, which means it could be a lot of things could happen between then and now, but until the game's not now, between the game's release, but we'll have to see on that. Personally, I kind of like the idea of PvE, and PvP was never why I wanted to get Destiny, but a lot of these things have resulted in Destiny being kind of ground down a bit, but that was nothing compared to the ultimate killer of it, which is of course the Master Chief Collection. Now, lots of people are going to look at that and not want to get it for two reasons. First one being they don't want to get a new game this close to the Master Chief Collection being released and be all worked up into it and get kind of involved, only to be ripped away by the tempting tantalization of that Halo 2 anniversary and Halo Combat Evolved multiplayer, and having to learn new ropes and stuff like that. And more or less, I can completely understand this. I hate it when I get a new game and then something even better comes out, and immediately more interested in that. But at the same time, it's just that's how the cookie crumbles. Particularly for those dates. I mean, the Master Chief Collection was probably planned for them, and Destiny had been pushed back due to technical reasons. And let's face it, it's better a complete game that's kind of close to a really big rival than a completely unfinished game that nobody would have cared about anyway, and it would have dropped itself pretty far. But that's one of the reasons. The other reason is, of course, money. Now, lots of people are going to look at Destiny's price, be it probably 40, 45 pounds, dollar, etc., 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 and then that then translates into more or less money that could be spent on the Master Chief Collection or an Xbox One if you were going to buy it on 360. And I can completely understand this too. You don't want to waste the money when you could be buying other things, other Halo-shaped things, and these all culminate into it being pretty bad for the Destiny. So, and all these reasons are obviously really pretty bad for Destiny, but well, the Master Chief Collection is going to be pretty awesome. So we're just going to have to hope that Destiny was, well, I don't know, I'm probably going to be playing Destiny, but whether or not I will be playing Destiny as much after the Master Chief Collection is, or whether I'll be able to afford it is entirely different matter. But anyway, guys, I would really like to hear as to whether you guys are going to be getting Destiny or not. Do let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear if you were going to and you're not now, or you will still if you have enough money for that. And yeah, do let me know down below, guys. Or if you perhaps wanted to get it for the Xbox One, or you have an Xbox One already, so you might get it because of that, or you wanted to buy it 360 and you don't have enough money now because you have to get a one and the Master Chief Collection. So yeah, do let me know. Anyway, guys, as this video is pretty much wrapping to a close, I'd just like to leave a small shout out. It's to my buddy Firewild Kid. Basically, as of recently, he started a machinima, and he has so graciously put me into it. He hasn't actually put out the first episode yet, but he has put out a recruitment video. So if you guys would like to take part in machinima, go check out his channel down below. He's an awesome guy anyway, so if you're not subscribed to him anyway, you guys are making a huge mistake. Go subscribe to him, go check his channel, go check out the video, and yeah, go talk to him and see if you could get him and probably doing some body acting or maybe even voice acting. You never know. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much where I'd like to end this video. If you like this video, then please do leave a like. If you liked it so much that you'd like to see more of my mad antics, then please do click that subscribe button. And as always, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.